Hey everyone, finally getting around to testing this polished brass 36 Hunter original with cane blades, as you can see. And I found this at a thrift store called Value Village. It's a thrift store. This one is near my shop here by the Milwaukee airport. And it was formerly a grocery store, and it's got those UFO Tat Industrials in it, with each with a control box above it, above each one, and also the original lights. So that this thrift store, formerly a grocery store, I swear is frozen in time as far as its interior goes and how it's built. The building and the interior, it's like frozen in time. But I just popped in there, I look at records, cassettes, movies, childhood movies, and I see this fan on the shelf. It's a different fan than in the box, of course, is what I always expect. I already know usually. I'll look. But this is the box it came in. And then it said, different fan on inside than pictured on box. Okay. Now, I thought it was just going to be some cheap thing, like a Littleton or a Heritage. Something that I wouldn't go for, that most collectors wouldn't go for. But when I opened the box up, I just dropped my jaws and I just said, "You're kidding me." And I, of course, snatched it right away. I'm like, I am getting this. I am, without question, just snag it and get it. So yeah, this 36-inch Hunter original, I just could not believe this type of fan would turn up at a thrift store. It's very rare that this happens, so I'm so happy it did. Just a big luck of the draw right there. Well, here is the light, and that's the light kit that came with it, so I don't care for the globe as much. This is definitely an 80s thing. So yeah, 0.43 amps. How many watts? So about 51 watts and a power factor of 1. Okay. Turn the light off. And then pull chain. Set it to low. And it's actually, this is a 2-speed. 2-speed pull chain inside. I cleaned it out. I decided to take it apart and clean the bearings out, put them back together and put fresh oil in it. I cleaned the cup out that's above the switch housings. So yeah, it's got fresh oil in it. That way it's, it'll run nicely. So this is what we perceive as medium, but this is its factory low. It's a shaded pole motor. So we got here 1.02 amps, 56 watts, power factor of half, and here comes high. So the way this pull chain is, this is like low, off, high, and then off. That's the way this pull chain is. So here's high. And it draws 1.5, so 1.5 amps is what it draws. So 92, 93 watts. And still half a power factor. So it's really only using half of what it's drawing. And you can do a distant airflow. Move the chair. I mean, I'm really not feeling much. It's a 36-inch fan, 36-inch original, but up close under it, I'm feeling a good amount of air from it. It's a good amount of air. But a full-size original, I would definitely carry in airflow, carry the distance. All right. Time for spin down. I think I may put this, what I'll do is I'll take the light kit off. I'll make a polished brass switch cap for it, because I can easily do that. It's just a flat sheet metal piece. Just have to drill some holes. Okay, so 36-inch fans have a quick spin down. And this one does, so we're going to do the decade box. Now, it's very likely that it's not going to start till over 10, so I'm going to turn on the 10 to see if it goes, which it doesn't, and continue. Here's 11. Okay, so it started at 11. Is that going to stall? Yes. 12. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get an aesthetic low out of it. Here's 13. 14. And on the decade box, here's 15. Interesting that the current draw is the same as factory low, but it's also slower than factory low, but the current draw is the same. So here's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I'm right on the money with high. Let me just hit high. Okay, I might be just a nose hair over. Okay, so if I go 20, yeah, I'm already over by a little bit. Because if I hit high, which I haven't engaged, it's like 1.49. If I go back to 19, turn off high, it drops to 1.42. So I'm already going over at 20. There's no reverse on a shaded pole. So I am going to go to the solid state variable and see how this reacts. If I'm going to use this, I'm probably going to have to put it on a solid state variable. Okay, inching it up. I'm at like 1 o'clock and it's just starting. Okay. Still pretty quiet. All right. inched it up. So I'm into like high, medium. And here is high. Okay, and current draw is a little bit lower on a solid state, but that's okay. It's normal for that. All right. Next test. Zero to high. And let's see the inrush on this. 1.56 is the highest current draw it goes. Should drop to like 1.49. All right. All right, it does drop. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna do, because this is a 2-speed, all right, I'm gonna go back to low, and what I'm gonna do is, since we got a medium speed for a low, I'm gonna see if I can add a 3rd speed and see what capacitor value I would need to split the low speed with to get a 3rd low speed in. There's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 10. Okay. Here's 11. I don't know if I'd be able to put, I don't think there's an 11, but I'm going to see if there's a 12. And then I'm going to hit high. All right, I think at 10, there's more of a difference. It's definitely more of a difference. If I had this for low speed. All right. So this would be low, and then here comes medium. Okay, I just gotta have a 10 that I can fit in that switch housing though. But if I did, what I'll do is split the, I would get a 3-speed pull chain to put in there. And then after I put the 3-speed in there, then I would add the capacitor value. You know, high would go to like speed 1, speed 2 would be direct wire to the low speed, and then speed 3 would be the capacitor in series to go to the low speed. All right. Well, that is actually all I have for this polished brass 36-inch Hunter Original that I got from the thrift store. So I'll be back with some more fans, so please stay tuned and subscribe, and thanks for watching.